What's going on, people? Welcome to 137 Works, and today we have a new episode of The Road Less Travelled in Assetto Corsa. So today's section is on the Hungaroring, the Hungarian Grand Prix Formula 1 track, which is, I believe it's a modded track. I don't think it's in the base game, so I will leave a link to download the track basically in the description. But if you just look up the map here that I've got just up on the screen, basically you start off obviously in the pits, you come out of the pits and you do just a straight U-turn. So you're on the start-finish straight. If you just go back around the start-finish straight, and just go around that corner, and then again around the little hairpin kind of thing, and then just up the road, its starting point is basically at the left. Basically, I don't know how to turn 11 according to the map. So you're starting about turn 11. You basically just come straight down. It's like one long run up, and you enter from there. So with that said, we'll get straight into the clips. So here we are. We take off, as I said, from about turn 11. There's a slight bit of space to do a 50 roll if you need to, but you can kind of just take off, and then you want to be entering just about that Pirelli sign up around the top. What I will note is, for the speed that you're doing and for the entry that you're making, there's not a whole load of space from where you initiate to the actual corner. It kind of just appears and like creeps up on you all of a sudden, like it's a really short space. But what is amazing about it is that it's very, very possible to do like a kicking a big, huge backwards entry if you do it right. Again, I'm not the best drifter in the world. I'm not like any crazy consistent. I'm not terribly consistent with my runs, but you get the general gist of it. You kind of back it in. I can see the angle that I'm pulling there, and then you want to be on the inside now. As you can see, I'm not doing it every time. As I said, I'm not consistent, but you want to be on the inside, and you push it out to this outside rumble strip. Feel free to run over it, but then this section here is the hardest part, because you have to kind of make. It's not a mangy, like you don't fishtail, but you do really have to kind of push it out with kind of minimal angle to get to that next, or to get to the last corner, basically. So as we wrap it around, I'll go through it again just one more time. So take off. You can kind of kick a 50 roll. There's a gate at the left side that you can keep an eye on that you can end your 50 roll by. But then, as you see here, I'll drop it in the dirt a little bit. These runs aren't exactly the best, but yeah, so you push it out, and it's super hard. Like the straighter that you can get your car heading into this, the more speed that you can get, the easier it is to kind of then flick it in and bring it basically backwards around this last corner. It's just really fun. I don't know, it's one of those things where like the backwards entry, then you have that kind of long, hard, somewhat fishtail mangy-esque section, and then you back it in again, and it's great fun. But yeah, like you love it. Like you see the angle that you can pull off if you do it right. It's hard because that first corner really does come up out of nowhere. Like you're 1 minute you're back, and if you do it wrong in any way, you just go straight off. You just go straight, just continue on. Like there's just not a lot of space, not a lot of track to be able to cut your speed. And then you've got like the long sweeper that you have to bring it around, and you push it out to the outside rumble strip there to end your run. But there's, again, like it's one long sweeper, but it's kind of challenging, especially if you're trying to put power on the angle, because it is kind of a longer corner. But that's about it, short and sweet. If you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.